You know what I just realized? Toilet paper? It's just a napkin for your butt. The more you know. The more you know. Whoever says you don't learn anything from this channel is a liar. Okay? Hi, my name is Mr. J3T, aka Big Sexy, aka Kentucky Cannon, aka Chocolate Thunder with a caramel swirl, aka Black Lightning with a peanut butter filling, aka the Man of the Century, aka the Demigod, aka the Mad Dog, aka what else? Big Daddy Long, can't forget that. DJ Big Head, because I'm a DJ, remember? A DJ by association. What else? I know I have more. The Mad Dog. The one and only. Yeah, that's all I could think about. Oh, I have so many. Anyway, what's a new one? What's a new one? A new one. A new one. A new one. Your favorite YouTuber's favorite YouTuber. Wow, I completely forgot about that. Jesus, that was one of my best ones too. Your favorite YouTuber's favorite YouTuber. Okay. What else? Big Brain. Big Brain, yeah. That's the new one, Big Brain, because my brain is so huge. I'm so smart. Anyway, today we are going to be talking about Superman, Man of Tomorrow. So, Superman, Man of Tomorrow, I guess you can say is kind of like, is the starting point for this new rebooted DC animated movie universe. This is like the first movie in the new rebooted animated universe. So this movie came about from the ending of Apocalypse of Justice League Dark Apocalypse War, where if you don't remember, Barry pretty much ran back in time and pretty much restarted the whole universe again. And this is the first movie in this whole new universe. Everything's new. So, I mean, new voice actors, new animation, the works. The absolute works. So, the way this came about is that the people who were DC, they release a lot of animated movies, right? And the majority of those animated movies were in the same universe, which started in Flashpoint Paradox, which started all the way back in 2013. So I was right the last video. It was in 2013. So, and that and Apocalypse and Justice League Dark Apocalypse War, it came out this year in 2020. So it's been that whole universe, that previous timeline, it's been around for a while, right? So the creators behind it basically thought that it was time to, freshen up a bit, start over, start fresh, start with a whole new cast, whole new animation style. Let's just start from the beginning, okay? So that's how this movie came about. I believe the animation is by the same people who does Archer. I believe those are the same people who are animating this movie, and the animation looks good so far. There's already a trailer out. The animation looks good, and the voice actors, they do a good job. The person who's playing Superman, he sounds like Superman, and when he's in Clark Kent mode, he sounds a little geeky, a little nerdy, even though he's built like a brick shit house. He's still kind of hunches over a bit, to to act like he's shorter than what he actually is. So, he acts a little geeky. He has his quiet side, but when he's in Superman mode, he stands straight up. He's confident and everything. So, yeah, I think he did a great job. Also, the person playing Lois Lane, the woman, I think she does a good job too. Even though these are little snippets, uh, we don't really get to see full. Uh, yeah, we don't get to see like full scenes. It's okay. It's good so far. It kind of looks basic, but hey, it's a retelling of Superman's origin again. So, or at least, by the looks of the trailer, it doesn't look like they're gonna go fully in Superman's origin, because we don't see like the little spaceship coming down to Earth. All we see is like Superman as a kid. So it looks like we're not gonna go fully in to his origin in this movie, because everybody knows it. But I could be wrong. By the time the movie comes out, they may just be like, "Here's his origin again," and we're just gonna be like, "Oh, okay, cool." Uh, so that's just what it seems like to me. But if it turns out that I'm wrong, then oh well. So, uh, yes. So, Martian Manhunter is in this movie too. Uh, I'm looking forward to that. Martian Manhunter is a really cool character. He's just as OP as Superman. Like, he can take on Superman. Like, he's up there. So I'm looking forward to seeing how they portray him. And this whole trailer is just like, it has like this the '90s TV cartoon Superman feel. Like, I believe it came out in the '90s, so it has like this the classic Superman cartoon feel, with like some of the buildings and what they look like in Metropolis. Some of the buildings in this trailer looks like the buildings from the old Superman cartoon, so that looks cool. It just gave you this whole little old cartoon Superman feel. It gave you that feel. Uh, Superman has the underwear. He's wearing his underwear on the outside, so he has that whole thing going on. So, uh, there's this new alien creature in this. Well, I guess I wouldn't say new. There's this alien creature in the trailer. I believe he's called Parasite. He's one of Superman's villains. I don't think he's as popular as like villains like Doomsday or Lex Luthor, but yes, I guess I'm good, cool with it. It's cool to see some new Superman villains that we don't really get to see that often, because it's usually Lex Luthor or Doomsday, or in some crossover thing, it's usually Superman fighting other villains. So it's cool that this movie is gonna shine some spotlight on an unknown villain, or a relatively unknown villain, a villain that's not known to the casual comic book people, the casuals. Also, the main man Lobo makes an appearance. It looks like Lobo's going to be like Superman's first fight, sort of as like a little parallel to Superman, on how the people see Superman as like this huge, like, dangerous alien, but Superman's here to like prove them wrong, to prove that aliens aren't that bad, which is the whole theme of this movie, is like Superman trying to prove that some aliens are bad, but some aliens are good too, and he's one of the good ones. And it's really just him developing the Superman persona, finding himself, finding his voice. We see him in like, not the Superman suit, but in like basically a little get-together costume, a little thrown-together costume with goggles that immediately gets torn apart in this trailer by Lobo and his guns. So we get to see him like develop the Superman persona, and that's gonna be interesting to see. And the animation looks good. It looks fluid. I'm gonna have to see more of it to see if there's any like mistakes or anything. There's probably isn't gonna be, but uh, I'm still gonna look for them anyway. So, maybe not. Yeah, maybe not. Eh, maybe, or maybe not. I don't know. I don't know. Uh, yeah, but the animation looks good so far. The story, like I said again, a little basic, but then again, it's a retelling of Superman's origin, so you would expect it to be kind of basic a little bit. Uh, Lois Lane, she seems fine. We get to see a young Lex Luthor in here. Uh, so apparently, this movie it jumps between time periods. So apparently, we get to see a young Lex Luthor and an older Lex Luthor, or Lex Luthor. Pardon me. Uh, so yeah, that's gonna be interesting. And overall, the trailer looks good. I'm a pretty big Superman fan. I wouldn't. Well, I guess I wouldn't say big, but I always liked Superman more than Batman. Now, my dad, on the other hand, he's a huge Superman fan. He's his favorite superhero, and so I know that he's gonna check this out, and I am too because I've said it many of times before. I'm a Marvel fanboy, but DC, I still like him. And Superman, I still like him. So I'm gonna check this out, and I'll have my thoughts on it soon, whenever it comes out, if it comes out. Because thank you, Rona. Anyway, that's it. Just my quick thoughts on what I think about it. Give you some information. So yeah, if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. And if you really like me, did I scare you there? If you really like me, consider subscribing and ring that bell next to the subscribe button onto always. To always, so you can always find out or know whenever I upload. Okay? Can you do that for me? Can you do that for me, please? Like, I really appreciate it. I'd really appreciate it. I'm not gonna say no. Okay? And plus, it's free. It's free. Free is the best price, okay? Deuces.